Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be painting Leagues of Votann plasma weapons. So as you can see, I have primed the blade Grey Seer by Games Workshop. And if you prime it black, just make sure that before you do these blades that you get a solid opaque white base coat over the bladed areas. So the first colour is Flashgitch Yellow, then Fire Dragon Blight, Troll Slayer Orange, Evil Sun Scarlet, and Corn Red. So using a glaze consistency, I am putting down the first layer of Flashgitch Yellow, and as you can see, I'm pulling that brush out towards the edge of the blade. Do this as many times as you think you'll need until you've got a nice opaque layer for the yellow. But make sure that you leave at least a line of white at the bottom of the blade near the sort of center metallic part. That line there. Next, we're going to use the Fire Dragon Bright, and again, it is just like before, a nice glaze consistency. If you like my content, then hit the subscribe button, like this video, and hit the notification button so you don't miss out on any future content. That would be really appreciated, and it would really help the algorithm. So as you can see, I'm pulling that Fire Dragon Bright very carefully to the edge of the blade. I'm pretty much just using the tip of my brush, which is a size 1 from Rosemary CO's Series 33. As you can see, I go over it a few times just to try to get that nice layer. Now, if it is looking a bit rough, don't worry. It is a plasma weapon. It should look a little bit rough. So once you're happy with that, then we'll move on to some Troll Slayer Orange, and you want to be pulling this to the end just like before, but you want to keep the yellow and the lighter orange in the stages before, so you kind of need to sort of keep each glaze inside the previous glaze. You want that continuous transition to form. So just take your time, use the tip of your brush, and if you make any mistakes, just go back over with the previous glaze. I do have a video on glazing for beginners, and it will be up in the top, and I'll try to put it in the little cards. I'm still failing at YouTube. But no, seriously, thank you very much for all of the support that the channel has been getting. It has been amazing, and there's a lot of painting content going to be coming for these next few weeks. Like, some serious big projects are coming to the channel. And without your support, I could not do it. So once you're happy with the Troll Slayer orange, we're going to get some Evil Sun Scarlet, and you want to be putting this right to the edges. Now go super slow with this, because you want this near the edge, and just pull it very, very carefully to the edge of the blade. How many times can I say edge in one sentence? Apparently quite a lot. This technique is also really good for like fire type weapons, for fantasy, Age of Sigmar, even for like chaos demon swords. It could work really well for as well. I've kept this at real time to show how quick this is as a technique. Okay, so now to make it look really cool, now we're going to use some corn red, and you're kind of just going to stipple this near the edge of the blade, sort of where the plasma is really starting to cool and the sort of crack and break up. You can push this effect way, way higher by adding like little bits of black inside the corn red, but we're not going to get that advanced on this tutorial. Maybe in the full painting tutorial for the Leagues of Votann, Carl. And if you do want to see a certain hold painted, drop it in the comments below. So as you can, I'm just carefully stippling this over the edge of the blade to create that nice sort of rough effect. Really just makes the blade go pop. You can leave the blade at this stage, but there are a few bit of edge highlights to do, but there's nothing stopping you from leaving the blade once you've done this stage. So once you're happy with that, we're going to do an edge highlight with Dawn yellow, and it's just a simple straight edge highlight around all the edges. Just take your time at this. Try to keep the angle of the brush at about 45 degrees, so you're sort of catching the side of it. That'll literally hit the sharpest point of the plastic and will give you a nice smooth edge highlight. It's pretty quick, pretty simple, and if you make a mistake, you can just go back over it with the corn red. My camera angle are amazing. Can't believe I almost got that off shot. What a numpty. But the quality of the videos are getting better. And then once you're happy with the edge highlight, all you need to do is add a couple of white dots. So you want them in the sharpest corners and a little bit down at the bottom fold as well. And that's just to make it look a little bit more reflective. And that's the blade finished. All I've done is base coated silver for all of the parts around the blade and give it a quick dark wash of Newell oil. Hope you like it. And that's it, everybody. That's it. Very easy technique to do. It's just a lot of little glazings, making sure that those transitions are quite nice. And you don't need to be completely smooth. A little bit of roughness between the layers is good, because at the end of the day you are painting a plasma blade. Now, I've got a little bit more Leagues of Votann content to come. I have this, which is where I got the weapon from for this one, and it's a Leagues of Votann Carl model. Now, I want to do a tutorial on this from start to finish, from the whole model, and if you've got any interest in whichever hold that I could paint, drop it in the comments below. And while you're there, smash the sub button, hit the little like on the video and the notification so you don't miss out on future content, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much, everybody. Goodbye.